Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle NOLA channel. So nice to see you all here tonight. Such a day I've had, but I've been looking forward to getting together all day with my friends because I have to tell y'all, I think of y'all like my friends. I think of it as being like a Tupperware party or a pampered chef party where I have all my friends over to my house and I show y'all some of the best stuff that I found lately. So when I'm having a bad day, when I'm feeling lonely or alone, or like the world is just getting me down, I so look forward to getting to be with y'all. So the fact that I tune in, I press the go live button, and here y'all are ready and waiting. It's like, turning on the front porch light, opening the door, and there's my guests of honor. So thank you for being here in the chat. Oh, you got your first package. I hope you loved it. I sent out your second package today, and it was big and heavy. It was a struggle to get it all in there because you got some good stuff, girl. Okay, well, let me welcome everybody. I want to first welcome my managing moderator, Karen. Welcome. I want to welcome Amy, who's your diver, who's going to be running my chat tonight, giving the starting bid, confirming bids, declaring who wins. I want to welcome Lisa M. Adventure, who is making the list and checking it twice. I want to welcome Linda Evers. I want to welcome Jennifer Chesney. Oh, and Lisa got her box too, and she can't wait to open it. I'm so glad. I do want to make the announcement, especially to those of y'all who live across the country from me, like Lisa and Linda, that apparently in some of your snowy, cold weather, there have been some weather delays. And once a package leaves my house, I can't control that. But Pirate Ship does send you the tracking. If for some reason you miss that email, I can always send you the tracking. If you need to get something in a hurry, I can mail it out sooner than my regular shipping day of Thursdays. And I can mail it priority or overnight or 3-day delivery if you need that. It's going to cost more. But if that's something you're willing to pay, I'm glad to do that. Otherwise, I send it out whatever the least expensive way is. If it's a package that's under 15 pounds, it's usually USPS. And if it's a package over 15 pounds, usually it's least expensive with UPS. That's just kind of the way it works out. But I am always flexible. Okay, so let me make some announcements, which is that tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to have another Bargains by Belle auction. And if there are things you are looking for, let me know and I will find those. Lisa takes down a list and she gives it to me. So all of the things that were requested during Monday's auction, like the pet items, found them, have them tonight. Trays, found them, have them tonight. Trivets, found them, have them tonight. So if you give me a thumbs up, I will scour the house and figure out where I have it. So heads up is a great thing. Every now and then I can actually find it during the auction if it's something I was already thinking about and have sitting out. Okay, so let me go ahead and tell everybody how this is going to work. Amy's so funny. Okay, I know you were just kidding. I know you were just kidding because if I could control the weather, you know what weather I would control? It would be to send some snow down here to New Orleans. Because those of y'all who've known me a while know one of my bucket bucket list items is to see snow, to feel snow, to touch snow, to make a snowman, or maybe a snow woman, to make a snow angel, to have, that moment in the movies where they dance and twirl around with snow falling on. So if I was going to control the weather, that's what I would do. That and I didn't end hurricanes because I've already lost a lot with hurricanes. But y'all don't get me started. Okay, so the way this is going to work is if you have never been here before, or if you've just been watching and you've never been on anything before, what I need you to do is to fill out the registration form. The registration form allows me to know where to send your invoice and where to item you win. Thank you, Linda. If I could afford to do that, I would absolutely do that. Really, truly. And thank you so much, Sweetie Pie, for the offer. That is so sweet. Once you filled out the registration form, you can bid in the chat. How do you bid in the chat? Well, you bid in numbers. Numbers are the way that I and the moderators actually know you're bidding. Otherwise, we're like, is she just talking about the item or is she actually putting money on the line? Because this is a real auction. It is real money. You are absolutely required to pay the number that you put in the chat. It is real and legally binding. The only time you can retract is during the auction. So the methods of payment that I accept. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So the methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle's my preferred method of payment just because there are absolutely no fees and it's guaranteed by the banking system. I also accept PayPal because that is the software by which I write out your invoices regardless of how you pay. And PayPal is also the way that you can pay with your bank card, your debit card, credit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, and even Venmo. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both USPS, known as the post office, and UPS to get the lowest rates. And the lowest rates are based on the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. Also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. The bidding increments for this auction will be a low $1 increment. So y'all go ahead and click the thumbs up to let YouTube know that you approve of my channel and approve of my content. Go ahead and click the share button. Share me out on your YouTube community page, on your Instagram, Facebook, on all your Discords. And if you're not a member of mine, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click the link that Lisa is dropping and go ahead and join. That way you know all of the information first. That way you have a direct line to me, except when I'm sleeping or live broadcasting. And that way you can also connect to all of my moderators. And you get to see all of the posts that everybody makes, all the pictures they upload. I love seeing the selfies. I love seeing the dog pics, the food pics, the look what I bought at auction pics, because it is amazing what y'all do with some of the stuff you buy. I love to see how you line it up on your buffet table, how you wear it, how you paint your toenails with it, how you upcycle it. It is amazing, some of the things that y'all create. So if y'all aren't already on my Discord, please, oh please, click the Discord link. It's absolutely free. You can join as many Discord channels as you want to, just like you can join as many YouTube channels as you want to. All right, let's see who's ready to begin the auction tonight. I say, laissez bon temps rouler, which means in French, let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul, roll on and on and on. So we're going to begin with a round we call Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And during this round and only this round, we're going to plummet the starting bid to just a buck, regardless of how expensive stores we're selling things for. And we're going to plummet the bidding increments to just 50 cents on this first round. We'll have at least one of these rounds per hour, and you can request a Belle's Bargain Bonanza round any old time you want to. You just put the three letters B in the chat, and we'll do a fun little $1 round. All right, so let me show you what we are starting out with. We are starting out with fabulously scented sachets. I wish y'all were sitting here because I am getting this great waft of aroma, especially with three of them sitting up there. And not only are these sachets, which were originally $3, by the way, even though I'm starting them at a buck, they are 2 packs. 2 packs. So you're going to get 2 sachets for whatever the high bid is. So this first one is warm and spicy. This second one is spiced, and the third one on the end with a pretty little picture of a pie, and it says pumpkin spice makes me nice. So it's pumpkin spice. And inside your underwear drawer, inside your t-shirt drawer, inside your coat closet, your car, wherever. So these have an amazing, and they're all 2 packs. There are 2 packs this way. So looking for $1 starting bid. And then we'll start the auction. Y'all let me know what you'd like to see tonight or what you'd like to see first. And a couple of my moderators have been out sick this week, so I'm going to try not to go too long. One of them even went to urgent care this morning, bless her heart. So I want to be kind and not take up too much of their time tonight. Okay, anybody interested in 2 packs of scented sachets? Oh, and Linda, thank you for the heart. That's so sweet, sweetheart. Okay, any interest? Okay, last call on these. They were $3. I'm selling them for just a buck, but if they're not of interest, I will move them out and we'll do something else. Okay, last call. It's going to be smelling good over by me today. Oh, that is so nice. I've been sending the messages the same all day. Okay, let's see. What should we begin with tonight? Okay, $2 for choice. And let me show you what I have. I've got ribbon. So these are nice spools of wide ribbon. I've got 2 that are green and white in different plaids, and I've also got some gray and white. So it's 2.5 inches across and 9 feet long. So we'll see if anybody makes bows or ties up gift baskets. some cute little patterns for crafters. So looking for $2. Thank you, Amy. And the two gray and white on the end are duplicates in case somebody's making like one of those monster bows that takes two spools each. I have just one of this one, just one of this one, and these two are duplicates of each other. Hi, Penny. Have you looked at the tracking? If not, after the auction is over, I can look up the tracking for you. I believe Pirate Ship should have sent you an email with the tracking. I can't stop and do it during the auction, but I'll be glad to. Last time I looked it up, for some reason, it went to a hub in Vegas on the way to you. It's like it skipped you and then was coming back. But I had that happen to several people. I had somebody in Michigan and it went to Wisconsin and then went back to Michigan. I had somebody somewhere else in Louisiana. It went to Dallas and then went to back to Louisiana. So you just have to look at the tracking information. Once it leaves my house, it's out of my hands, but it's great that we have tracking for everything. Okay, any interest? Okay, I will send you the tracking after the auction. Lisa, make me a note that right after the auction's over and I go to the bathroom, then I will look up your tracking information and I'll email it to you. So just watch your email in a few hours when the auction's over and I will send you the tracking. Okay, last call on this ribbon. All right, let's see. It's a runaway. I do have other ribbons. I just picked these few out tonight. So if anybody is looking for other ribbons, let me know what kind or what color, and I'll try to show them next time. Okay, let me show you these two gorgeous statues, figurines, whatever you want to call them. Back up. Now, I think we can all agree that this one is a snowman. Look at the detail on him. Just gorgeous. No nicks or chips on him at all. This one, some would call Santa Claus. Some would call Saint Nick. In the UK, he would be Father Christmas. Here in New Orleans, we would call him Papa Noel. So, and he's got shades of silver and white. Beautiful face on him. I'm going to start these for choice at $10. Oh, look, did you see the satchel? Oh, and look at everything coming out of his bag. Even the back is beautiful. He's got a full bag on the back. Okay, $10 for choice. So tonight I will have purses, wallets, trays. I'll have some health and beauty items, housewares, trivets, snacks, hair ornaments, well, hair accessories, sorry. I'll have some canisters and whatever else y'all want to see. Okay, we'll do some housewares. And if anybody wants to buy both, you can always make me a good offer. Oh, we'll also have some stationery and some scented items as well. And remember, we'll have a Belle's Bargain Bonanza Round every hour, and it's available anytime you request it with the letters BBB in the chat. Well, I tell you what, I always hate for the first item to be a pass. So let's go down to $8. Price drop, price drop, price drop. Okay, and then after houseware, we'll have some pet toys. Okay. All right. Price dropping these down to $8 for choice. Any interest in these beautiful statue figurines for $8? Boop, boop. Sorry, I dropped y'all. Let me just brush you off. Mwah, mwah. Kiss on both cheeks. Y'all are fun. Sorry about that. My apologies. Okay. Anybody for these $8 figurines? All right. I will clear these off. Maybe somebody in replay will want to make an offer on these. Okay, next I've got some fabulous pieces of colored glass. Not sure if anybody in the chat collects colored glass. Look at these beautiful pieces. This may look gray on screen. It's actually an olive green, and the facets in this are just beautiful. So I do have two of these available. My mother was a person who loved things in pairs. She just thought that was so elegant to have them in pairs. Nope, too big. Back up. Okay. So I'm going to start these at $8. And if you want to buy both and have a pair, there you go. Let me show you. She had this beautiful red glass as well. Now, of these, she used to line these up, all five. She had a total of five of these down the center of the table, and she would put either one big hydrangea or she would put three white roses in them. These are kind of looking black. Let me see if I can bring them more to the camera so you can see the fabulous red color to them. They have kind of a swirl pattern on them. So you can buy 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Or you can make me an offer on a pair, make me an offer on all of them. My mother just loved colored glass. Lisa. If you'd prefer for me to go to pet toys, we can come back to housewares after. No problem there. Okay. Hi, Delilah. Everybody, welcome Delilah. Delilah is Frugal Granny, and she's a Southern Belle with her own YouTube channel. So nice to see you. Okay, any interest? All right, well, let's clear these off. And we'll go to some pet items. Be so careful with mommy's glass. Okay, let's see. What should we start out with? Let's start out with some busy bowls. So these are fun toys and games inside the bowl. And we're going to start these out at $3. So if you have a dog that just woofs down his or her dinner and needs to take more time, either for indigestion or so that they're not gaining so much weight, this is a kind of eye snout cognitive development situation where they are learning skills, and it's like a fun game for them to get their kibble out of these. So I've got this in light blue and gray. So it's like a bowl and a game all in one, along with some good dietary practices. And if you need, you'll know you can always make me an offer because you never know. Somebody might need one to for multiple dogs for the dog to eat out of while washing the other one. And if y'all aren't already following my moderators, they have YouTube channels, and Lisa's dropping those links. Okay, we will pass on the busy bowls. Let me show you some other toys. Okay. Next, I have a big dog toy. It says Chew Me. It is new with tags by Top Dog. This way. And I also have Ruffles. No, not Ruffles. It's Ruffus. And I'm not sure if y'all can hear the crinkle and the crackle. So it's called Fun Food. It's kind of like chips for your dog. It has that look to it. And here's the tags to it. Brand new. So for these two fun toys, looking for $5. And I tell you what, I will make this choice and I'll add a couple of other supplies as well. I've got a dispenser and pop-up bags. These are unscented. So here's a refill bag, and there is a bag already in here. So a total of 2 bags plus the bag holder, and the bag holder comes with a carabiner type clip. I've also got this cat comb. So if you need a comb to make your little feline look his or her best, here we go. It's a cute little cat comb. Back here. And last but not least, from Top Paw. If you've been wanting to train that sweet little doggy pie of yours, it's a trainer, clicker, and whistle, 2 in 1. I know some people train with treats, but you can train with clicking and whistling. After all, the treats are expensive and the treats can add weight. So we'll put that as a choice as well. And if anybody needs several of these and wants to make me a bulk offer, you can always do that. And for any of you saying, well, those are nice, but I have a cat, not a dog, we will be having some additional cat choices coming up. Hi, Erin. So sorry for your loss. Okay, any interest in these cute doggy items? Last call. All right, let me clear these off. Okay, next for big dogs, we have Romp and Return by the company Leaps and Bounds. And you'll see it's kind of like a tennis ball, but it's in this heavy doggy approved casing to be safe for them. Next choice is a cat toy from Pet Safari. And look at the cute little snout on this thing. Super cute. Oh, I am so sorry for your loss, Linda. So sorry. Also, by Pet Links, I have this little critters. It's a catnip toy. And it says, does my cat have a natural instinct to hunt? So that's the next one. By Interact from Pet Stages, it's a sling sock. So apparently you sling it, and I guess, according to here, the dog runs after it to get their necessary exercise. By JW, I've got this, it's called Helmet Head. And why? Well, it's got a tennis ball inside it, but it's shaped like a helmet head. Super cute. You can stay up there for me. Really? Are we going to fight about it? Okay, thank you. And last but not least, I've got this cute little hat for dogs. This hat is size extra small. And look at this sweet little hat. Tiny little hat. And it does have a little chin strap in case your pet needs a little help. It could be brim down, brim up if they're having kind of a ghetto day. So cute little extra small hat. Okay, for these, I'm looking for just $3. $3 starting bid. I am so sorry for everybody's sad, tragic tales. My deepest apologies. It's just breaking my heart. I am so sorry. If y'all would rather not see um, dog items because we have to tell these really sad, tragic tales, then I understand. And I can stop showing these. That's one reason why it's been a very, very long time since I've shown pet items because the last time it was a lot of really sad, tragic, um, and, and I wanted everybody to have a fun night and be jolly and merry. So I am so sorry if showing these has ignited anybody's trauma or loss. Thank you, Linda. Linda is in for 3. Okay, so I appreciate you coming by, Delilah. Always so great to see you, sweetheart. If you would click the thumbs up, I hope you have a great night, and I hope to see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I always appreciate y'all that stop by, even if you can't stay, just stopping by to give extra thumbs up helps me ever so much. Okay, thank you so much for saying that, Linda. Okay, we are sold to Linda. Which one or ones? Okay, she's going for the yellow ball and the catnip mouse toy. Okay, great choices. Thank you so much. Okay, anybody else? Last call. Okay, we'll pass on these others. Okay, next I've got some cute little colors. Here's the first one. It is red and blue. It's got some little snaps here It's adjustable here for lots of different sizes. You can see it has a ton of adjustability, and it's got a cute bow tie. I'm going to start this one at $3 for choice. That's the first choice. Okay, second choice, if you have a dog that wants to be a bat dog or Batman's dog or Batman and Robin's dog, you'll see this one is by Batman, and it's also got Batman right here. It's adjustable, still brand new. Didn't have the heart to cut it open. I'm going to put it as the second choice. And then I'm not 100% sure how this works. I think they stick their legs through it. I think it's for small dogs because you don't want them to accidentally choke themselves. I'm not sure exactly how it goes. It somehow deals with their legs. I don't know. But those of y'all who have small dogs probably know how it works, even though I don't. So I just know that when you have small, you never want to pull on their little throats. Okay, so that's the third one. Looking for $3 starting bid. And after this, I'm going to have a doggy Star Wars item. Imagine that. And it's going to be double-sided. Okay, any interest on these cute little economy collars? If not, we'll get to the name brand fancy one. Yeah, he does. And I think a lot of people in here are probably friends with Shannon, not just us. All right, let me move these back. And we're going to go up to $7 for these fancy Star Wars. Here's the first one. And when I turn it to this side, who do you see? Who do you see? It's Darth Vader. And look at these beautiful gemstones. Have you ever seen gemstones embedded into a dog collar? Now, I've got it in two sizes. Oh, and here's the tag here. Oops, upside down. So that you know it really is Star Wars brand. Okay, we'll go back to housewares after. So here's the big size. I should put it up here. Here's the big size. And here's the little size. And let me show you the back. I've got a couple of these. So these are all put together. The back is red with silver studs. So it is reversible. If you want to use the black with the red gemstones, you can, or you can reverse it and it will be just red with silver studs. Okay, any interest? Any Star Wars fans out there? Or I should say, Star Wars fans with a dog. Because after all, even men like to dress up their dog. And I just feel like if those Big Bang Theory guys ever had a dog, it would have probably a tag either like the Batman one or the Star Wars one. Okay, let me move the dog stuff aside. And we'll get to some more housewares. Okay, I don't know if anybody collects tins or not, but this is a tin my mother collected. It's got a pretty little teddy bear on it. I'm going to start this at $5. It says joy on it, and it's a nice, big size. Here's the inside of it, still new and gleaming. And you could use it as canister if you wanted to, or you could keep coffee in it, tea, hot chocolate, use it as a gift box. So we're going to start it at $5. But I tell you what, I'm going to make it a choice. So that's a one and done for $5. I'll move here. Oh, and I forgot to show you, this is on all four sides. And which you think it's one of those that's just pretty on one side. It's on all four sides. And let me show you what else I have. I've got this new, still in the package, golden knife. It's got a beautiful serrated edge. Apparently, it was originally a cake knife and server, and I'm guessing my mother just needed a server, so she thought, well, I'll just save this. So if you need a special golden knife to cut that special cake, pie, ham, whatever, here is that special knife. Oops, too tall. Okay, we had a request for trivets at the last auction. This one says Home Sweet Home. And look how nice and thick this block is. Really super duper thick. So this is going to be the next choice. If you're feeling blessed, I've got this trivet. It's got a wood exterior and a ceramic interior that says blessed. It's a little bit more decorative, not quite as thick as the other one, but it's still fairly thick. I'll put it back here. After all, just to have pots and pans, just to have food, just to have a roof over your head, that should be signs of a blessing. Okay, so looking for $5 for choice. I've got multiple of the Home Sweet Home. I've got multiple of the trivets that say blessed. The knife is a one and done, and the collectible vintage tin is a one and done. And if there's a particular type of houseware you're looking for, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just keep bringing up random stuff. Okay, any interest in these? All right, let me do a few more housewares and we'll circle back to crafts if that would be okay, Lisa. Okay, I've got one other trivet that's a little thinner, a little plainer. It's still new with tags. For this one, I'm going to do it at just $3. Also, for $3, I have a snowflake cupcake kit. You get the liners, you get all of these picks to stick in the top, and you even get this edible glitter. And here's a list of everything you get. It's a snowflake Christmas decor kit. So $3 choice on these two. Y'all, I am so sorry for the various traumas that y'all have had. Let's see if we can share maybe some happy memories tonight. Pretty please, if we could. Because I'd love to show joy and share joy if we could. Pretty please. Okay, I love it when y'all have a sense of humor. Okay, we're going to clear these off. I had a request for trays, although I think the person who requested them isn't here, so I'm debating whether I should show them, but she often watches the replay. So I am going to show a few trays, but before I do this, I have this really nice two-piece cutting board set. This is bamboo. And look at the beautiful coloring of it. Also, let me tell you that it is resistant to cut marks, and it's also great as a cutting board, a trivet, or a serving tray, like for charcuterie. So let me put it this way. Let me get out my ruler so you can see how big these are. The big back one is 12 inches. The small one is about 6. So here's the back one. So we're going to start this at 10. That's like $5 a cutting board. And you're getting a set of 2 matching ones. And look at this beautiful striped bamboo. Not only is this great for charcuterie or a cheese plate, cheese and grapes, whatever you're serving, it can be a trivet, it can be a cutting board, an awesome gift as well. Because if you were ever trying to find a matching set, you'd never find it in the striped pattern. So I love that one is half the size of the other. Oh no, the infant socks were somehow left off of our list. Now that you say that, I remember that she requested it. Linda, we will have those tomorrow. I kept thinking, I'm forgetting one thing on the list. I'm forgetting one thing on the list. Lisa, when you send me the list, make sure you put the infant socks, and I think there were infant boy socks, if I recall, in like all caps to me. I am so sorry. That's the one thing I forgot. Okay, so $10 for this cutting board set. Remember, you're getting 2 here, so it's like $5 a cutting board. And this is some of the most beautiful striped wood I've ever seen. I promise I will have them tomorrow because I do have them. I just totally forgot. Today was a really hard day at work. All right, last call on this tray would be a great host or hostess gift too. Next, I have this round tray. This one is metal, and I was looking at it and I thought, wait, why is there a little screw there? That's so weird. And then I turned it around and I thought, oh, now I don't know if you're going to want this more or less because of this, but it has a skull on it. I don't know if it was meant for Halloween or meant as something funny or for doctors or what. You could just take a screwdriver and take it off if it bothers you. But I've got this big black tray. So I'm going to start this one at $8. And I do have two of these. Could be, could be. But it's metal. And it's a nice big size. Let me get out my ruler. So here's my ruler. It's about 9.5 inches across. Well, if I move it down to the middle, it's about 10 inches across. Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Next, and I had two of those in case somebody needed a matching pair. This was gifted to my dad, and I'd love for somebody else to gift it to their dad. And it says American Fish. Let me put it down here. And it's made of wood. It's an artisan piece. There's some kind of flag in the background. And this is great if you want to bring your guy breakfast in bed, or maybe your guy wants to bring you breakfast in bed, but he wants to do it in a manly way. This is really thick. It was apparently originally from TJ Maxx at one time, although you can see my parents have had this forever. It's got little feet on it, so it's not going to scratch anything. And I'm going to start this at $10. It's wooden, it's hardcore. The handles are literally carved parts out of the wood. So click the thumbs up for me, pretty please. But this would also be a great piece just on a shelf, on a guy's desk to hold stationery. Doesn't necessarily need to be a usable tray. It could absolutely be a decorative piece. It could even be some kind of gift awarded for a fishing tournament or as a thank you for being taken on a fishing trip. Okay, we'll pass on that. Next, I have a set of two wicker trays. And it's one of those situations where you can buy the big one, you could buy the little one, or you could make me an offer on them both. So here is the big one. And you can see my little 12-inch ruler is just fallen into it, way bigger than my 12-inch ruler. This one's going to be $10. The matching, slightly smaller one, still, it's way bigger than my ruler. This way, it's about 10 inches. So I'm going to start the smaller one at 8. And if anybody wants to make me an offer on the set, you can. They look cute together. You could have them lined up on your coffee table, or one could be on his side of the bed, one could be on her side of the bed. Hi, Jim. Hi, Catherine Mary, if you're watching. And after this, I'll have one last set of trays. It's a wooden set of trays. So once again, a 10 for the big, 8 for the small, or if anybody wants to make me an offer on both. All right, these wooden ones. And once again, it's set. These were from Michael's. They have little wooden handles. Here's the smaller one. This one was originally, that's the Michael's brand. This one was originally 12. So I'm going to start this one off at 7. And this bigger one was originally 18. So I'm going to start this one off at 12. So 7 for the smaller, 12 for the larger. And as always, if anybody wants to make me an offer on the sale, you absolutely can. Okay, if there's no interest, we will move these aside. Next, here is a great item for household organizing. This fits right over the door, and look at all of the rungs it has. Got this at my local liquidator. So whether you want to put your towels on this, your washcloths on this, maybe it's for your leggings, your pants, you could use them to dry those items. You could use it to lay out what you're going to wear. You could even use it for storage. I'm going to start this really unique over the door hanger for $5. And this is made of a heavy metal. It's white in color. And I tried one of these out. It is certainly weight bearing. They're new and still sealed. Really strong. Let me do it this way so you can see it's not just one little over the door. It's got two sides to it. So it's got a really thick holder on it. Hi, Karen. Welcome back. Okay, looking for $5. Okay, we're going to pass. Let's see, I think we had, let's do some canisters. Okay, these are metal canisters. This first one says Country Farm Flour. It's got a wooden top to it. I'm going to start these at $5. And this one says Country Farm, and it's sugar. And I love that they have the reverse colors. So one is white with red writing, and the other is red with white writing. I think that is just super cute. And so if you've got a farmhouse country kind of a thing going on, and after this, we're going to go to our Belle's Bargain Bonanza because we're now in the next hour. And just a little alert to any of y'all, if you like wax melts, if you like scented items, you're going to like this next Belle's Bargain Bonanza item. And I do have 3 sets of these Q canisters. And you don't necessarily have to put flour and sugar in a decoy in order to keep that secret package of cookies that you don't want somebody else in your house eating, a place for that secret credit card, or a place to put your bills where everybody isn't looking at them, but you know they're secretly in the sugar, in the flour. You can totally do that with these. Okay, let's clear these off, and we're going to go to the next Belle's Bargain Bonanza. The way this is going to work is we're going to have a $1 starting bid, and we're going to lower for just this round the bidding increments to 50 cents. Okay, I've got wax melts. And these are all going to be 5 packs of wax melts. Now, I do sell the big 10 packs, and I usually sell them for $2. But these are only a 5-pack, which is why they're going to be just $1. Okay, so here's the first one. It is Harvest Leaves. Next, I have Maple Pumpkin Cookie. Yum, yum, yum. If you like sweets, there you go. Next, I have Apple Orchard. Nice fruity one. For those of you who like woodsy and pine fir Christmas tree type scent, I've got Pike's Peak. Next, I've got Sun Washed Flannel, which has a scent kind of like sweater weather. And last but not least, I've got one called Ching, and you'll see it has a pretty little picture of a pumpkin because it, in my opinion, smells like pumpkin. So those are the 6 cents we have. Looking for $1 starting bid. Oh, welcome back. Okay, we've got Linda in for $1. Some of these are one and dones. So if you're afraid that your favorite's going to sell out, you might want to bid. Otherwise, if you're willing to roll the dice and take your chance, then you might want to get in for second choice. And if there's anybody that doesn't have a wax warmer, take a look at my Monday show. I showed electric wax warmers, battery operated wax warmers, candle operated wax warmers, plug in the wall wax warmers. I showed every type of wax warmer known to, I won't say man, but known to me. And still to come tonight, we'll have some purses. We'll have some wallets, some snacks. We'll have hair accessories, jewelry, bracelets, necklaces, earrings. Okay, she's going to take the apple. How many apple would you like? How many? And let's see if anybody wants to get in for second choice after Linda decides on how many apples she wants. How many do I have? Okay, let me count real quick. 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 8. Eight apples are available. And y'all congratulate Joyce on her purchase. Okay, she's going for 4. All right, here's her 4. Anybody else? Oh, any other scents as well? The other remaining scents are Porch Giving, Pikes Peak, um, Flannel, Maple Pumpkin Cookie, and Harvest Leaves. We double check with Linda to see if there's any others she wants. If not, we'll see if anybody else is in for second choice. Okay, that completes her purchase. Anybody else then? So we'll open this up to anybody else that's watching. We still have some of all 6 cents. Anybody else? And once again, we're probably going to make this an early night since both Karen and Lisa are under the weather, but they are pulling it together out of true friendship and loyalty to help me out tonight. And so I thank y'all both so, so, so much. Okay, last call on these. All right, let me clear these off then. And we'll get back to the auction. All right, let's see. What should we show next? Okay, next, let's see. How about some bath items? It's going to be $5 for choice. The first choice are bath fizzer set in this cute little, I call it kind of a snow cone or snowball. In the top, it's got a poof, and in the bottom, it's got all of these bath fizzers in it. And what's the scent of the bath fizzers? Well, it is vanilla coconut. And as another option, I hope they both feel better too. And as the other option, I've got bath fizzers in cotton blossoms. This one doesn't have the shower poof, but they are bigger and more ounces. So 2 different options, looking for $5. Buy it now for choice. And remember, anytime y'all want to do another Belle's Bargain Bonanza item, all you have to do is put BBB in the chat and we'll do more. They are available upon request. Okay, Lisa wants to do a BOGO after this. We will do that. Okay, we will clear these off for our BOGO. Normally, I sell these for $4. And you know what? I'm still going to. Because in a true BOGO fashion, you keep with the price and you give an extra one. Get something to attach these on to. See if I can get these onto here. Attach these onto here. Okay. So here's the first one. Here's the second one. So tonight, get not one, but two for $4. Look how beautiful and sparkly these are. Other colors. Did I get one of every color? Okay, so two for $4. And just look how they sparkle and gleam in the light. And here's what they look like on the side. Here's how they open. You'll see the little teeth just hold them in place. Wondering what the second one was. What, two in one? Two in one what? Two in one what? What are we talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were talking about a product. Okay. Any interest in these hair clips? I forget. Sometimes y'all are talking about other stuff. My apologies. So once again, look how sparkly and gorgeous these are. You know, sometimes we think about hair clips as being for little girls, but these are ones you would wear on a night out on the town, you'd wear to church. So these are beautiful hair clips, and normally I sell these individually. But when y'all request a BOGO, I bring out something really great. So I have never sold these on a BOGO before, and they're sparkly and gorgeous. Oh, hi, Diane. Okay, last call on these. I will clear them off, and next time you see them, they're going to be back to $4 each, not $4 BOGO. Okay, clear these off. And these may look black, but they are a London blue. Okay, let's see what else we have tonight. Okay, next, how about some lip care? We're going to start this at $3 for choice. Here's the first one. It's a lip balm. It's by Ever After High, but it can be used by anybody. I'll tell you what I like about it, that it has a mirror. Because so often when you put on lip balm, there is no mirror. What's the scent? Well, it's very flavored. So it's a lip balm, but it has a mirror. So that's going to be the first choice. And I do have two of those. Second choice is by EOS, the little eggs. This stuff is amazing. It is organic, and the scent of it is sweet mint. Next, because even boys have dry lips, we have Batman. After all, boys shouldn't be embarrassed to put on chapstick, and so I love that they make scented chapstick with Batman so that boys know it's okay to put on chapstick. It's not a girly girl thing. We all have lips, and all of our lips get dry, especially in the winter. And lastly, this isn't for your lips. It's by L'Oreal. It's a magic BB correcting cream. And what is it? Well, it's anti-redness. So if there's anybody that has red blotches for whatever reason, there's a few conditions that do that. Some people just get hives. Some people just don't have clear skin. This is a cream that will help to smooth it out. So I'm going to put that as a choice as well. Now I've got two of the Ever After Berry Scented Lip Balm with the mirror. Everything else is the one and done. Linda's in for three. And just as a reminder, you can combine your Friday, Saturday, Monday, and Tuesday auctions, all four auctions of the week. If for some reason you need something sent immediately, I can invoice sooner. If for some reason there's some holiday tragedy and you need me to wait and combine 2 weeks, then you can always negotiate with me. I'm a Southern Belle. You just have to email me at my address, which is in the corner of the screen, and on my About page, or Discord message me, and we can always work it out. Okay, we're sold to Linda. Let's see which one or one she picks. Okay, she's going to go with the two berry ones. Excellent choices. Okay, sold out of that. Anybody else? Okay, last call on these. Next, how about a little snack? And not just any snack, but an organic snack. This is Annie's Organic Cheddar Bunnies. And I want to tell you that these are made with goodness. And what do I mean by goodness? I mean no artificial flavors or synthetic colors. Cheese from Cows not treated with RBST. So if you usually go for the Pepperidge Farm goldfish, upgrade your life and try the Annie's organic cheddar bunnies. These are even more delicious than the goldfish, and they're organic and made with real cheese. These at $2. $2. Hi, Casey. Welcome, welcome. Oh, good night. Thanks so much for coming. We hope to see you tomorrow. Okay, well, I'm going to make this choice. Also, for $2, I've got an 80 packets of stevia, and I've got 100 packets of the 0-calorie sweetener. So here's two more choices. I hope you feel better, Linda, and we hope to see you tomorrow. We love having you around here, and we look forward to you being here. I think you've become a favorite with everybody. It's always fun to have new people join the chat, and then when they start coming back on a regular basis, it's like success. It's like adding a new family member. Okay, any interest? So the choices are Annie's organic cheddar bunnies, some stevia, or some 0-calorie sweetener. And you'll let me know which you might like. Okay, we're going to clear this off. Okay, next, let's see what we have. Oh, no, hold on. Okay, next I have the huge family size of Cheez-Its. This is not the little 8-ounce, not the 10-ounce, 12-ounce. No, no, no. This is the big, well, I guess I need the light on after all. This is the big 21 ounce. 21 ounce. So I'm going to start this huge size. Look how big it is. Huge size at $4. And remember that Cheez-Its are baked, not fried, and they are made with 100% real cheese. I'll just keep getting glares there. Okay, so looking for $4 for the 21 ounce baked Cheez-Its with real cheese. Okay, Lisa's in for 4. I have 3, Lisa. 3. Okay, how many did you want, Lisa? Okay, how many, Lisa? Lisa, are you there? Lisa, can you hear me? Lisa, can you see me? Lisa, do you know the number of family cheeses that you want to purchase today? Okay, she's going for 2. Anybody else for the last box? Okay, here's Lisa's 2 right here. All right. Next, how about some chips? I'm going to start these at $3. The first one is Late July. It is organic sea salt, non-GMO, USDA organic, thin and crispy. I don't know if the Sword Outs are still watching, but I think they were looking for some snacks. Jim, Mary Catherine, y'all still here? Okay. Also, this one is gluten-free and vegan. And I don't know what that last symbol means. Okay, so that's going to be the first one. Late July organic sea salt tortilla chips. Next, I have heirloom pepcorn. Wait, did I say popcorn? No, I said pepcorn. Wait, is that a mispronunciation? No. Is that a typo? No, it really is pepcorn. And it is spicy cheddar cheese balls with a hint of Tabasco sauce. It is 30% less fat. It is real cheddar cheese. It is baked, not fried. Hi, Jennifer. Thanks for stopping back. And it is made with heirloom corn. So that's going to be the next choice. To any of you who love kettle chips, I've got kettle chips. These are gluten-free. They are backyard barbecue and great taste. So that's the next choice. Then I've got Snyder's of Hanover snap pretzels. And look how cute they are. They have a cute little basket weave to them. Super cute. And then last but not least, for those of you who, once again, gluten-free, Fresh Finds white cheddar popcorn. And it has no artificial flavors, no synthetic colors, and no preservative. And it's only 48 calories per cup, made with real cheddar cheese. Indulge, guilt-free. So white cheddar. See if I can squeeze all these in. So you got 5 great tastes in salty snacks. Looking for $3. $3. $3, $3, $3, $3 for snacks, $3, $3, $3 for snacks. Okay, anybody for $3 for snacks? Okay, I tell you what, since I have 5 choices here, some of these I have multiples. Let's go 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. Karen, price drop, price drop, price drop. Okay, so price dropping it down to 2 for 5. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4, 5. I gotta stop singing. I'm singing everything now. Okay, 2 for 5. Oh, as our numbers plummet because I was singing. 2 for 5. Okay, any interest? I normally don't reduce food items, so this is one of those very few times that I will. Because I just feel like this is a snacky mood, especially in the winter. Don't y'all like watch more movies or watch more marathons of shows? A friend got me watching this one particular show, and we've been watching it together, and I'm now like waiting, waiting, waiting for every episode, like planning my snacks ahead. I'm like, who done it? So it's one of those things. I'm on the edge of my seat, and every time I watch, I like want a special snack. And in fact, the last time I watched, I finally cracked open some of those Pepperidge Farm double chocolate Milanos. Oh, thank you, Casey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, last call on these. I'll show one more snack. And then we'll go on to something else. My last snack is a limited edition, hard to find, not something I can put on sale, but I have one more of these peanut butter Oreos, and it's the big family size. So if there's anybody who missed out on the peanut butter Oreos before, they're not making them anymore. It was a limited edition, special one-time flavor. So $3. It looks so long. Let me see if I have anything else to put up with it. Anything else? Well, normally I sell these for 4, but I'll stick this next to it. So it'll become 3 because I'm sticking it next to the Oreo. So the big family size of chicken in a basket. I'm sorry, chicken in a biscuit. And look at the way they spell biscuit. Isn't that the funniest thing ever? Biscuit. Okay, thanks, Jennifer. Enjoy your food. Okay, she's going to take the Oreo for her loving husband, Al. Congratulations, Al. All right. Anybody for chicken and the biscuit? It's so sweet. Your husband doesn't even have to watch because you're going to treat him. I love that. Okay, we'll pass on this. Let's do a little bit of stationery. All right, $3 for choice. And here's the first choice. It's by Paperbait. You're going to get not one, but two of the retractable pencils. And you're going to get the replacement lids. And you're also going to get a 5-pack of erasers. So 2 pencils, 1 lead set, and 5 erasers. That's a lot for $3. And from Papermate. All right. Also, I've got a 10-pack of markers right here. I've got a 3-pack of ballpoint pens. And you'll see they've got these great pineapples all over them. Hi, Catherine Mary. We saw Jim earlier, and I was wondering if you were watching with him or not. Great to see you now. Then I've got a 3-pack of these metallic markers. So you're going to get a gold, a copper, and a silver. Now, it was a 4-pack at one time. But I'm selling it as a 3-pack because that's what it looks like to me. Okay, so looking for $3 for any of these choices. Oh, and you know what else I have? I have this big 500-pack of stickers, and they all have balls on them. You know, sometimes we see stickers and we think, oh, it's girls and stickers, but guys can like stickers too. And they have this masculine ball on them. So this would be great if you've got sons, grandsons, nephews that like stickers, very manly stickers. Any interest on these? Okay, Lisa, for making the list, tell me what you want, and I will treat you to whichever one you want as a thank you for making the list. Just let me know. Okay, and in the meantime, we're gonna pass. We'll see which one Lisa wants because I am ever so grateful that you make the list. All right, let me show you the next choices. Next choices, look at this cute little character. I'm not sure if this is a cat or what. I'm thinking it's a little cat, but I'm not sure. Might be some kind of little cartoon character. So that's going to be the first choice. It's a 6-pack. I've also got this pink and white 6-pack. Once again, not sure what little character this is. I'm thinking it's also some kind of cat. Oh, the price was $3. $3. Did you want me to bring those back, Catherine Mary? And Lisa, did you decide what you wanted to? Lisa, did you want the metallics? Is that the one you wanted? If so, write the word metallics. That was a one and done. Catherine Mary, the other ones I had the last round were these two mechanical pencils that come with the refills and come with erasers. I'll put them back out. A 3-pack of ballpoint pens, which have this super cute pineapple design. And I had a 10-pack of markers. Okay, Lisa, going in the bin for you. Thank you for making the list. Karen, if you want to pick a pack, I'd love to send you one as well, since you often make the list as well. So Karen, pick one on me, pretty please, and let me know what you'd like. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, last call for $3 stationery. Karen, still waiting to see which one I can treat you to. Last call. Okay, let me clear these away. And then I've got a bulk one. All right, well, I'm going to pick this one since it's a nice set. You get 2 pens, you get the refills and the erasers. I know you're a lady that likes sets. So I'm going to go with that for you. Okay, next. I've got this big set. Now, originally this was a 30-pack, but this has come open and it only has about 15 in it. Still, 15 is a lot. And they come in all kinds of fun colors. These are mechanical pencils with number 2 leads in them. So I'm going to start these off at $3. Buy it now. If anybody wants these, $3 for 15. The only hiccup is they're slightly ajar and they used to be a 30-pack. So, but if you could use 15 brand new mechanical pencils with number 2 lead, $3, buy it now. And I hope somebody does buy it now. We're going to do just a few more items and then we're going to have our clearance round and we're going to close off the night since both Karen and Lisa have colds and aren't feeling very well. I don't want to tax them too long. They were super sweet to help me at all, especially since we've got an auction tomorrow. And I've had such a day, y'all. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. Okay, next somebody asked about crafts earlier. I've got this paint your own ornament kit, but this is a huge ornament. Huge ornament. Here's the size of my hand, and you can see this is a big ornament, and it comes with 5 paints, and it comes with a brush. So I'm going to start this one out at $4. Also, I've got this huge set of brushes. Look at all of these. Different sizes, different brush length, different number of bristles, different shape. I'm going to add those as a choice at the $4 price point. So yeah, let me know if there's any other items or categories you want to see at the auction. And if I don't have it tonight, then I will bring it back tomorrow. So choice for $4. Hi, Crochet Queen Kathy. Welcome, welcome. I would have thought you'd be asleep by now. But I am so glad to see you. Better late than never, and you'll be in time for the clearance round coming up soon. Okay, anybody for $4 for this set of the wooden ornament, five paints and a paintbrush, or you have a set of, let's see, 10 brushes. Oh, she was, but it didn't last long. You know, sometimes you just wake back up, whether it's the cold or a sound or it's just your internal body clock. Sometimes that just happens. Okay, we'll pass on these then. All right, next, $3 for choice. I've got a two-pack of these essential oil air freshener refills. This first one is pumpkin spice and nutmeg. And just in case you're saying, I don't know if that's going to fit my plug-in device, well, it works with both Glade and Airwick. So you're pretty safe in those. And the other choice is apple cinnamon. So $3 for a two-pack. Okay, any interest? Now we're getting close to the second hour, and I know most of y'all are saying, oh, if you'd only go to the second hour, we could have another BBB round before the clearance. Well, just to show you, I'm not going to shortchange you. Before we get to the clearance, even if we don't make it to the second hour, I'm going to give you BB napkins. Now, I know what you're saying. Very few people graduate in December of 2023. Almost everybody graduates in May. Well, because of that, it's going to be just $1. But look how thick these napkins are. You get a ton in here. So you're getting a ton. So $1 starting bid. Well, what would you like to see, Catherine Mary? Tell me what you'd like to see, and I will bring that up. So as long as there's stuff y'all want to see, I will keep going. So anybody for $1 for this huge package? Okay, I'll do a couple more items, Catherine Mary. I'll do a couple more items before we go to the clearance. But I'm still going to offer this big, huge package of napkins for just $1. And then I'm going to offer some jewelry organizers. Coffee. Okay, let me go grab some coffee. Just a second. Oh, okay, y'all give me just a minute to grab that. Let's see if we can find a home for the $1 napkins. Okay, I got some coffee. All right, let's see if anybody's in on the napkins. It's not cappuccino, it's coffee. Okay, we'll pass on the napkins then. Okay, the coffee is going to be $7 for choice. The first one is Javalia, where on the commercials they say, why pour a cup of Joe when you could have a cup of Johann? It's a house blend, 12 ounces. Next, I've got a gold emblem, fair trade, 100% Arabica donut shop blend, premium ground coffee. Next, by Bailey's, I have non-alcoholic. I don't know why they put that on coffee. Irish cream ground coffee. I have Starbucks Pike's Place roast, which is a medium roast. And last but not least, for those of y'all who like a flavored coffee, I've got one bag of French vanilla. Put that back here since it's a specialty. And if there's anybody that wants the bigger bags, I'll do the bigger bags after this. These are 12-ounce bags, and the bigger ones are going to be 20 or 18. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't have any K-cups at this time. I am sold out. Okay, last call on these. Last call. All right, let me clear these away and I'll show you the bigger bags. The bigger bags, we're going to start at 12. And in the bigger bags, I've got Dunkin' Original Blend, and you'll see it's a big 20 ounce. Then I have Dunkin' in the French Vanilla. And I have Breakfast Blend in the Starbucks. Move the camera back because these are the biggest ones. Oh, oops. Diane was in for the Starbucks Pike's Place for 7. Okay, sold. Thank you so much. So glad you suggested this, Catherine Mary. Even if I ended up not having what you wanted, sometimes it'll be right for somebody else. Okay, so $12 for the big, huge family size. We've got Dunkin' Original, Dunkin' French Vanilla, and Starbucks Breakfast Blend. Anybody for the big bags? Okay, Diane's in for 12. Okay, Crochet Queen Kathy is in for second choice. Okay, we are sold to Diane. And do let me show you, I only have 2 of the Dunkin' Original and 2 of the Breakfast Blend and 1 of the French Vanilla. So let me see what quantity she wants. Two and two, okay. Okay, so that leaves me with the French vanilla. Kathy, did you want something from the previous round? I wasn't sure if you were in for these bigger sacks or you meant to be in for the previous round. If you want this one big round with the Jut Shop blend, the Irish cream, the Javalia, or the French vanilla, I can bring those back because I do have the smaller size at the smaller price cap. Okay. Sorry if you're upset, Catherine. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I never want to make anybody mad. Well, since we've had coffee, let me show you some delicious hostess. Because I have coffee cakes, and I think coffee cakes go so well with coffee. Oh, Lisa, we've got it. She bought both Dunkin' and both Starbucks. Okay. Well, Catherine Mary, did you see before that I had Javalia and the donut shop blend? Neither of those are flavored. I'm not sure if Irish cream is a flavor or not. Okay, I'm glad. All right. These hostess are going to be $3 for choice. So first we have cinnamon streusel. Look at the bands of cinnamon. Look at this topping too. And you get 8 in here. So $3 for those. Then I've got snowballs. What are snowballs? Well, snowballs are coconut and marshmallow covered chocolate cake with cream filling. Okay, let's see. Kathy says, I'll take the donut shop blend. Okay, did you want one or both, Kathy? One or both? I do have 2. Okay, she's going with both. Aw, Diane is so sweet to try to negotiate with Catherine Mary. I'm going to keep showing hostess if something, Lisa, you write it down and we'll reroute things when we divvy up the hamper. Next, I've got Twinkies. Put Twinkies back here. Also, you know what goes great with coffee? Donuts. I've got powdered donuts. These are called donuts because they're small, so way easier to eat. So I've got them in the powdered sugar. But wait, that's not all. I've also got them in the frosted. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. No, can't see them down there. Let's see if I can get in here. Okay. Kathy's in for 3. Okay, anybody want to go up to 4 or in for second choice? Yes, 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 yes. Thank you so much. You never know when you request something if it's going to work for you and it might work for somebody else. I'll always tell people don't feel like you're pressured when you suggest something to have to bid on it, but also don't think that you're necessarily going to get it because somebody else might outbid you. So it's not a guaranteed sale for me. And it's not a guaranteed sale for you either because, with bidding, you never know how it's going to go. Okay, we are sold to Kathy. She's going to get one of the coffee cakes and one of each and a powdered donut. Okay, this is my only powdered donut, so I'm sold out of that. Let me get a coffee cake from the box on the floor. Okay, there we go. Anybody else? I've still got more coffee cakes. And so if y'all can think of some other things that y'all'd like to see tonight, let me know. I'm going to show a couple of candles. I'm going to show a couple of organizers. So, but I love taking requests because I'm not psychic. How do I know what y'all want to see? It just helps me ever so much when y'all just tell me. But there's never any pressure to buy, and there's no guarantee that you'll necessarily win it either. Okay, last call. I do have a couple more snacks. And if anybody tuned in late, I had a bunch of salty snacks. I had popcorns, I had chips, crackers, biscuits, tortilla chips. So that was all earlier in the auction. All right, let me clear these away. Let me show you a few healthy items to go with your coffee. Okay, the first one is going to be these oats and chocolate bars, which have some fiber in them. Look how delicious these look. Super delicious. So we're going to start these at $3 for choice. Next, I have these kind bars. These are only 90 calories. They are caramel, almond, and sea salt. They're only 4 grams of sugar, and they are gluten free. And the number one ingredient is almonds. That's the second choice. Third choice, also by Kind Bars, dark chocolate, nuts, and sea salt, 4 grams of sugar, gluten free, only 90 calories. And once again, the number one ingredient is almonds. So these are your 3 choices, looking for $3. Each one is a one and done. There are no multiples. Get them now. When they sell, gone. Thank you so much for the thumbs up, and thanks for reminding everybody, Lisa. I so appreciate my moderators. Oh, I'm so glad you're so close. Nice. See, desolate areas, and sometimes the flavors that they like might not be varied by their local store. I think it was Renee that when me her part of Canada, they don't even sell Dunkin'. Everybody welcome Sandra to the chat. But even when she is not just the replay, and I so appreciate that about Sandra. And Sandra's big box went out yesterday. And then she can't get Dunkin' in her part of Canada either. Oh, I'm so glad you stopped by to say hello. We always like seeing you. Linda will be so sad she missed you. Because Linda was here at the beginning, and I think she was looking for you since y'all had made friends on the last auction. It's more expensive than shipping to you, but then, in all due respect, you are more expensive than shipping to Sandra because Sandra lives in the South. So, it's most affordable to ship in my own state. It's second most affordable to ship to somebody in my own region. Then to ship across the country, it's a little bit more like to y'all. And to ship to another country, it's even more expensive. So, but I do all I can to get you the absolute best rates, which is why I use Pirate Ship. Okay, she's going with both of the kind. I am sold out. Thank you, Sandra. Okay, anybody for the oat and chocolate? Well, I'll tell her when we see her tomorrow night that you said hello. Well, I appreciate you saying that, Diane. I hope you don't feel like I doxed you in any way. I tried to be as generic as I could about your location, but I didn't think your country was a secret. So I hope you're not upset with me for any generalities I gave. I did try to protect your privacy. Okay, let's do $2 for choice. I've got some Swedish fish and friends. What flavor are the friends? Well, the turtles are watermelon and the dolphins are strawberry. Next, I've got this ladle. And what's special about this ladle is it has a V shape. It's also got a spout. Oh, it's trying to run away to y'all. I tell you. It's got a spout on the side so it pours right every time. And it has a built-in strainer, which I think makes boiling corn and carrots fantastic, as well as boiling eggs, because this way you can strain the water out of it. So that's going to be the next choice at the $2 price point. Next, I've got a 3-pack of containers. I know that makes them less than $1 each. These are Kidgets, so they are snack containers. They're BPA free. They interlock with each other. The top has a little handle that pops up right here. If you get multiple sets, they can screw into each other to make a longer set. And even though they are for food, if you want to use these for your bobby pins, safety pins, sequins, jewelry bags, you absolutely can. So it's going to be the next choice at the $2 price point. Next, I have this fancy screw on top for your olive oil, for your balsamic vinaigrette. You could use this for some of the syrups you add to coffee. You probably see like Gordon Ramsay and those kinds of chefs. When they use olive oil, they're not free pouring. They have a pour spout like this, and you pop it back here, and then you just pour it. But it has this little cap so that you're never going to get fruit flies or regular flies, so that this can just be the top as it sits on your stove or next to your stove all the time. So that's going to be the next choice at the $2 price point. So let's see if there's any interest. Catherine Mary, any other suggestions? Your suggestions are going great for everybody in the chat, including me. So if you have more suggestions, let me know. Okay, $2. Anybody for $2? Got a good snack and some nice items. Okay, we're going to pass on these. Okay, next I've got some containers. After all, organization is one of the things that can really help in life. This container is great for earrings, for beads, pendants, you name it. It's got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 across, a 4 down, so 24. I'm going to start this off at $3. $3. This is going to have 24 grids. And Diane says, Bella's always cheaper. I got stuff from different sellers. They're closer and it's more expensive. Just depends on the size of the box, the weight, and how fast you want it. I don't care. I can wait. And I appreciate you always being so patient. So that way I can get you the best rates. And you can track your purchases so you know it's on the way with the tracking number. And she follows it up with, nothing I get is a rush, but it takes a couple of weeks, but she tracks it. So just like somebody came in at the beginning of the auction saying, where's my package? Where's my package? Even my moderator, Lisa, this week said, where's my package? Where's my package? And I always say, well, let me look up your tracking number, which is sent to you by pirate ship, because with the holidays and extra packages, things have been going awry, getting shipped to wrong centers and getting rerouted. So I appreciate it when y'all check with me and when I can help and when y'all are patient. Okay, $3 on this 24 grid container. Okay, we're going to pass on this. Next, I have this even bigger one. And let me bring out the last one so you can see the difference in size. So here's the bigger one. Here's the smaller one. Do y'all see the difference? But here is the bigger one, and here's the smaller one. Look at the depth of it. So I'm going to start this one for $5. This one, let me take it out of the package so you can see it a little bit bigger. It is bigger, it is wider, it's way, way, way deeper. It has 2 closures on it, and you can put even the thickest and densest stuff in it. So this one's going to be $5. And I have multiples of these. So if somebody needs, 2, 3, 4, 5 and wants to make me a bulk offer, if you just have that much jewelry to store or that much beading, that much craft stuff, hey, I can help you with that. Also, if you say, well, I just care about the space, I don't need all those fancy dividers. I've got one that has no dividers. It's just big. So maybe you need it for an art canvas. Maybe you need it for some drawing sheets, something where you need your art to stay flat. Pardon me. Here is a container for that. They're all brand new in the plastic. I'll put it back here. So that one back there has no dividers in it. This one is super thick and has dividers. And once again, if you need a ton of dividers and they don't need to be that thick, I have this one for just the... Okay, any interest in the containers? And any other requests? I love your requests. Your requests work out so much better than just stuff I randomly pick out. I adore that. Okay. Now, sometimes I sell fun stuff, and sometimes I sell things that you just need in life. And here's one of those things. I hope nobody ever gets pests. But sometimes those little critters will just worm their way into your home. And I don't ever want to think of a little creature getting hurt. So these are ultrasonic pest repellers. So if you don't want dead pests, you just want them gone. You want them to run away to the woods or somewhere else. Here you go. You plug these in and they make an ultrasonic sound that deters them. This is a box of 4. So you can put them inside, you can put them outside so that they run away before they ever cross your doorstep. Put them in the shed, put them in the garage, put them on the inside, of course. So you're going to get a box of 4 of these gizmos. And I'm going to start it at $12. So this way, any of those pests won't be giving you problems because you want to repel them before they ever cross that doorway. That way, you're not trying to get them to go. They're just never going to get there to begin with. And I'm not going to grossly talk about the details. I'm not going to read all the pests that they work on. Y'all know what I mean. So it's a whole home system with 4 of these. We'll see if there's any interest. Okay, we will pass on that. Next, how about something nice and fun? I've got some big jarred candles to show you. And these I will wrap up in a ton of plastic. Here's the first one. It is sun washed flannel. And it's this beautiful green color. It may be looking black on screen, but it is green. Has this kind of hand poured look to it. I love that. A big wick in the center. So it smells a lot like one called Sweater Weather by a certain other company that we all know. But this one is called Sun Washed Flannel. I'm going to start these at 7, by the way. And here's the second one. This one is called Sunrise Citron. It's kind of hard to read the white print on the yellow. And here it is inside. So if you like beautiful citrus scents, here you go. So sun washed flannel and sunrise citron. Either way, you're getting a beautiful sunny start to your day. And you'll let me know if there are any requests. Okay, last call on these. All right, let me show you a couple other gadgets because I love to bring y'all things that will make your life simpler. It's going to be $3 for choice. This first one is a little gadget that is going to take corn off the cob. Oh, wait. Belle wants to make an offer on the 2 wooden trays with rope handles, both for 17. Okay. Here are the 2 trays that Sandra wants to buy. All right, Lisa, write it down. 17. We just saved her a trip to Michael's. Thank you. Okay, now let me show you these cute little gadgets for $3. If you've ever been trying to take corn off the cob, here you graze it over the cob and you can just scalp it easy peasy. Smoke that takes corn off the cob. That's the first one. Second one, this is a nice long tool, and we all carry around those sippy cups with their straws or their spouts. And how do you get way, way, way down there? They are so tiny, it just won't reach all the way down there. Well, this is called a bottle brush. It's new and sealed. That's going to be the second choice. And then let me show you this. And you're going to say, wait, is that for cakes? No, it's for beds. And wait, you're saying, how is this for beds? Well, have you ever had a hard time tucking in the sheet? or trying to get the sheet around that one corner that's the last corner and you're just like pushing it in, but it's hurting your hands or it's bumping against your ring. Well, this is the thing that you use to shove the sheet in. So it's hard, it's not going to push, it's rounded, so it's not going to tear, but it's just to shove that sheet in, and it works like a dream. I tried one and I'm like, I've got to get this for my viewers. This is going to make their bed making so much better. So I'm looking for $3 for choice. So once again, the choices are the gadget that takes corn off the cob, the long bottle brush to get way down to those super tall cups, because especially if you're using them for coffee, for latte, juice, the bottom of those, oh my. Oh, I am so glad that Nicholas is the one making the bed. Yeah, another reason. I just need a husband, y'all. Okay. Last call for $3. Okay. We're gonna pass on these. All right, next. I have some glow in the dark stars. I've got these that are just blue, and I've got these which are all colors. There's some yellow, some pink, blue, green. So I'm going to start these at $2. $2, and you get the entire bag. So whether they're for a hallway, a kid's room, your own room, you'll have like a planetarium type ceiling. How fun is that? Oh, you're so blessed to have the California King. Nice. Good for y'all. Okay, last call on those. All right, let's look at a few necklaces. Now, I'm not sure if this is a phoenix rising. Maybe it's a swan. Maybe it's some kind of dragon. I don't know, but these are beautiful. And look at the colors behind them. It's like an ombre of colors. The one on the left is like some blues and indigos and purples. The one on the right, I see some magenta, some yellow, some green. I'm going to start these for $5 for choice. They have lobster claw clasps. And this is such a lesson that no matter what happens, you can always rise from the ashes, start again. You can be that swan, even if you start out as an ugly duckling. There is always change, growth, and metamorphosis. And with them having such ombres of colors, they're going to go with so many different outfits. And people are going to say, what is that? And then they're going to look at it closer to try to decide, is it a dragon? Is it a swan? Is it a phoenix? Here's the back of it. And it is beautiful craftsmanship. So looking for $5 for choice. Or if you want both, you can make me an offer. But the ombre of colors here is spectacular. And it's going to bring out the color of whatever you wear. Okay, any interest? Okay, well, we will pass on these two. Let me show you some others. These are going to be $4 for choice. Here's the first one. It is beautiful crystals of blue and clear. I'm going to start this one off at only $4. And for those of you who love unicorns, this might even be a fun gift for a teenager as well. Look at this pretty mythical unicorn. Beautiful stones in it. We put it on the mannequin as well. So looking for $4. This one has daintier stones on it. So if you like the bigger stones, go for the snowflake. If you like the daintier stones, go for the unicorn. Note to Lisa, look what I just found. Remind me that your earrings that I misplaced are next to the lamp. Sorry, Lisa. Okay, last call on these. How about some rings? I've got 3 rings here. 2 of these are butterfly rings. They are the same, but in different sizes. Look at these beautiful paved stones. They are a light blush pink. And I'll show you the measurements on the rings. And I've got one that's turquoise here. So let me get out my mandrel. Okay, the first butterfly ring is a 8. The second butterfly ring is a just short of 9. And the turquoise ring, look how beautiful that is a size 8. So 8, almost a 9, and another 8. So I'm going to start these off for $7. $7 for choice. Now, keep in mind, I don't know what size anybody is. So if you'd like to see a different size, put your size in the chat and I can show you several rings of that particular size. These are the only two butterfly ones I have. I do have other turquoise as well as other sizes and styles in general. So looking for $7 starting bid. And just look at how beautifully paved these stones are. So if we have any butterfly lovers in the house. Okay. Also, for those who like turquoise, I have these beautiful turquoise earrings. They have this lovely teardrop shape. So I'm going to start these at 5. And if you're saying, oh, but I never find a matching necklace, I also have the necklace. So if you'd like the necklace instead or in addition, $5 for the necklace. Yes, I do. Are you looking for fall, for Christmas, for what season, what colors? Let me know and I will have them at tomorrow's auction. I have more doormats, I have more blankets, I basically have more of everything. Put it in the chat and Lisa will write it down and I will get those for tomorrow's auction. Okay, I'm going to show you some other $5 choices. I've got $5 sparkle in these light blue, beautiful, sparkly crystals. Or if you prefer the semi-precious stones of turquoise, here you go. Look at the beautiful veining in these. And they've got a waffle exterior. Now, I know most of the time people will put one earring on one and one earring on the other side of these displays. But I just thought if I did it this way, I could show twice as many pairs. Okay. I think the only solid color ones I have are like bath mats and indoor mats, but I will show you the doormats and the rugs that I have that are non-seasonal. I will have those tomorrow and I'll try to wait till I see you in the chat. So let me know when you're watching and I'll bring those up when I see you. Okay, so looking for $5 for these earrings. Okay, now I know not everybody's into blue, so let me show you some neutrals. So I've got these black and white patterns. So at the top, I've got some beautiful swans. Look how pretty those swans are. And then I have this one that looks like a gladiator shield. Oops, I am making them fall. Oops. At the bottom, I've got some cute ones with like a paw print. Nice black and silver in color. And then silver and white, I've got these that are rectangular. So these are great neutrals that are going to just go with everything. And if you're saying, but wait, I don't have a necklace that's going to go with them. Well, let me show you two different necklaces also available at the $5 price point. I think these necklaces would go great with any of these earrings. We've got one that has kind of an Aztec print to it. Nice large stone, and then just look at that scroll work. And then this one has an amazing geometric. I'm not sure if it's a heart at the top. It looks almost like two swan necks to me. Um, but great necklaces that would go with these earrings. So $5 for choice. You can make yourself a set. You can mix and match. Okay, any interest? Well, I tell you what, let's go ahead and do the clearance round. Karen, Lisa, are you ready? You ready, ready, ready? Okay, let me tell everybody how the clearance round is going to work. The clearance round is going to be all buy it nows as soon as Karen gets it typed into the chat. We are going to go to the next item and make sure you let me know how many you want. And we're just going to move quick, quick, quick. And I'm not going to re explain everything. And it's going to be quick. Okay. So, any of these four necklaces you see on the mannequin, I was asking five for them. I'm going to go down to four. $4 for choice of any of these earrings. You can have the swan, you can have the gladiator, the paw print, or the rectangular. So from five down to four. Also, I've got these two black necklaces. They are on these rope chains. I'm going to take these from five down to four as well. Okay, next I had this ultrasonic pest repeller. I was asking 12. I'm going to go down to 10. From 12 down to 10. Okay, I had this 24 grid storage unit, whether for earrings, for pendants, earring bags, beading. I was asking $3 for this. Even though it is 24 grids, I'm going to take this down to $2. $2, and I do have multiples. Okay, next. Candles. I was asking $7 for these huge candles. Just take a look at the number of ounces here. These are 18 ounces, over a pound of candle. But since it didn't sell, I'm going to take it from 7 down to 6. So the choices are sun-washed flannel or sunrise citron. $6 for choice. Okay, from the very, very, very beginning of the show, I had these gorgeous statuette figurines. I was asking 10, and then I went down to 8. I'm going to go down to 6. 6 for your choice of these gorgeous figurines. And Karen is lightning fast tonight. She's quicker than I am. Usually I'm waiting on her to catch up. And okay, next I have this over the door hanger. You can see it is super thick. And you can hang, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 towels, 10 pairs of pants, leggings, whatever it is. I was asking 5 for this. Even though it's the wing of this, I'm going to go down to $4 for that. Great for organization and storage. I have this set of 2 trays. It is a 2-pack bamboo cutting board, but it says right here that it resists cut marks, that it's great as a cutting board, a trivet, or a serving tray. So, Sandra, let me know how many you want, pretty please. I think I have 4. So just let me know the quantity. So I was asking $10 for the 2-pack. The 2-pack of these serving trays. You'll see this is the big one in the back. This is the smaller one in the front. I'm going to go down to $8. $8 for 2. That's like $4 a cutting board. Like $4 a cutting board. Okay? Okay, no apologies needed. So I'm glad to sell you one, and I'm guessing when you try this, you'll be saying, Val, do you have any more? Kind of like you're saying, Val, do you have any more of those mats? Okay, so sold to Sandra. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so the cutting board, we are going down to 8. We've only got 3 of those left. Okay, next I had these 2 packs of essential oil refills. I have very few left of the apple cinnamon, so I'm only going to reduce the price on pumpkin spice. So just in case anybody's saying, wait, you had 2 flavors before, you're only reducing 1, right? Just because I have lots of pumpkin spice and very, very, very few of the apple cinnamon. So if there's anybody that wants the 2-pack of pumpkin spice, I'm going down to $2. $2 for a 2-pack. And just to remind you that these will work in both Glade and Airwick. Glade and Airwick. Okay, next item. I had this paint your own ornament kit, and this is a nice large kit, by the way. It comes with 5 paints, it comes with a paintbrush, and it comes with this big wooden ornament. I was asking 5 for this. I'm going to go down to 3. Any items that y'all would like to request? Any requests? Otherwise, I am going to end it here. I want to thank my moderators, Amy, who's your diver, who started it off, Karen, my managing moderator, and Lisa M. Adventure, who makes the list and checks it twice. I want to thank all of the viewers as well. I hope to see y'all back at 7 p.m.